Jacob's trick. Genesis chapter 27. Esau soon forgot that he had lost his right to be the head of the family that God was to bless. But Jacob thought about it often. His mother told him that. Must have told what God had said before they were born. Now Isaac was very old. His vision was also very blurred. He used to lie on the bed and think that now the time for my departure from this world is near. One day he called Esau and said, "You are my firstborn son. I must bless you before I die. Go and hunt the deer and roast the meat for me, which I love so much. I will bless you by eating it." Esau took his bow and arrow and went hunting. Rebekah had heard their words. She began to think that if Jacob is to be the head of the family, he should also receive a special blessing. And yet he did not trust God to fulfill his plan for these boys. Rather, he took away the blessing from Esau. Thought of the plan. He quickly called Jacob and said, "Run and bring 2 goat kids from the neck. I will cook such good and delicious food that your father will not even know that Esau did not cook it." So he would take them to his father and show that he is Esau. Then we will see that he will be blessed. Jacob was afraid that this trick would be caught. He knew that even if my father could not see, he would. I don't know, but Rebekah had an answer for everything. He cooked quickly. Then wrap the goat skins around Jacob's neck and arms so that his body feels full of hair like Esau's body. Then he dressed him in his brother's clothes, which were covered with flowers of fields, plains and forests. Then gave him delicious food and sent him to his father. The return of Esau. Genesis chapter 27. When Jacob went to his father in the tent, Isaac was very surprised that my son Meswatni had quickly hunted and cooked a deer. When the smell of food reached his nostrils, his mouth watered. But he asked, "Who are you?" Jacob replied nervously, "I am Esau." He said, "The voice is Jacob's. The son came to me." He went to his father while holding Jacob, and Isaac lifted his arms. The hair on his body and the clothes of Esau were comforting him. "It is Esau." He began to eat with relish. After eating, Isaac solemnly gave Jacob the blessing that a father gives to a firstborn son. He promised in the name of God, "You will be successful and the head of the whole family." It will happen. When he finished giving the blessing, Jacob left the tent in a hurry. Meanwhile, Esau also arrived. He happily brought venison dishes for his father. When Isaac heard Esau's true voice, he screamed in terror. Due to panic, the words did not come out of his mouth properly. He told the whole incident to Esau, and they found out that Jacob had lied to both of us. Esau was frustrated and shouted loudly. Then he got very angry. He swore, "I will kill Jacob." Rebekah did not threaten him. She knew that I had to keep Jacob away from Esau to be safe. She advised Isaac that Jacob must be killed. "Go to the country from where I came and get a wife from my family." Isaac agreed to his proposal. Jacob was also very afraid and suffered. He said goodbye to his beloved home and God bless his mother. Having said that, he left for a long journey.